Welcome, dear viewers, to our journey into the everyday. We awaken from sleep and begin to assess our challenges. These challenges are interconnected with memories involving people, places, and circumstances. Think of your brain as an old tape recorder, constantly reverberating the echoes of your past as you rouse from slumber. Your thoughts are already enmeshed in these past experiences, repeating each moment, each emotion. Memories carry emotions, the final product of our experiences. The instant you evoke these memories, emotions of sorrow, melancholy, or pain overwhelm you. Your thoughts and emotions in that moment shape you, defining your character. If you start your day buried in the past, you're unconsciously laying the foundation for your past to blend into your future. Imagine you were upset about something yesterday. Today you wake up, dwell on it, and the anger returns. Repeat this for 2 days and others perceive you a rough day. Continue this for a week and you're seen as moody. Stick with this pattern and anger becomes a part of your demeanor. You become notorious as the perpetually angry individual. Therefore, it's evident that your thoughts and emotions can influence your destiny. If you're constantly brooding over the past, you're unwittingly crafting a future that reflects it. It implies you're stuck in a loop, recreating the same life that perhaps doesn't satisfy you. But how can we escape this cycle? Let's delve deeper in the next scene. Now let's explore how this cycle of recollection and repetition is perpetuated in our daily lives. As dawn breaks, we instinctively reach for our cell phone, scanning our social media feeds, emails, and news updates. This habitual behavior roots us in the known, providing a comforting sense of familiarity. Following this, we engage in automatic actions, emerging from our bed, heading to the bathroom, pouring our morning brew into our preferred mug, and embarking on our daily hygiene rituals. We dress in our go-to outfits and follow the same commuting path to work. At the office, engage with familiar faces, triggering well-worn emotional responses. Once the workday concludes, the rush to return home begins, ready to restart the cycle again the next day. This routine operates like a preset computer program. As we progress through life, by our mid-30s, a staggering 95% of our existence becomes a pre-recorded sequence of behaviors, emotional responses, subconscious patterns, ingrained attitudes, and beliefs. Our free will capitulates to this subconscious autopilot, and it's no longer us in control, but our subconscious mind. Despite our conscious desires for health, happiness, and freedom, our body defaults to the preset program. It's comparable to a frail man competing against a powerful Olympian. The odds are not in our favor, and we fall back into the comfort of our old patterns, recreating the same life over and over. But is there a way out of this loop? Let's find out in the next scene. Before we dive deeper into the loop, let's briefly understand the analytical mind. This crucial component bridges our conscious thoughts and subconscious actions. It's the meticulous part of our mind that questions, assesses, and inspects every detail. It's the voice in your head that says, "This isn't working, you're stuck, nothing will change." But it's here the magic happens. The analytical mind can shift the paradigm, reprogram the system. But the question is, how do we utilize this power? The answer lies in mastering the analytical mind. We need to slow down our brain waves, mute the noise, and achieve a heightened state of consciousness. Here, meditation plays a vital role. Through meditation, we can temper our brain waves and access our subconscious mind directly. We don't need a crisis or trauma to ignite change. We have the option to learn and evolve in a state of joy and inspiration. The choice is with us. The power is within us. The question is, are you ready to tap into this power? Let's unlock this in the next scene. As we dive deeper into our consciousness, we find ourselves at a crossroads. It's a struggle between mind and body. When we remember a painful incident, our body reacts as if it's happening in real time. Our body, representing our unconscious mind, cannot distinguish past from present. It just reacts to signals we send out. If these signals are negative, our body mimics the same emotional condition, trapping us in a negativity loop. Over time, our body that once served our conscious mind becomes the master, acclimated to negative emotions and to change. We find ourselves in a tug-of-war, choosing between embracing the unknown or staying in the familiar. The body fears the unknown, dreading the potential risks if we cross into unexplored territory. During these moments of inner discord, the body distracts us, coaxing us back into our comfort zone. Yet, it's essential to remember that it's within the unknown where we can shape our future. To overcome this struggle and regain control, we need a tool. Meditation is that key to unlock the door to the unknown. It allows us to break out of the cycle of negativity and reclaim control from the body's influence. As we delve deeper, let's learn how we can use meditation to break free and reclaim our power. As we venture further, let's explore how we can break this cycle and reclaim control from the body's grip. Ever found yourself stuck in a loop, repeating the same patterns day in and day out? Imagine you're an old tape recorder, replaying the same tape daily. The moment your day begins, you're caught in a cycle of reliving the past. Each memory, attached to an emotion, a residue of past experiences, wakes up with you. These memories often bring feelings of sadness or pain. This cycle influences your character, your state of being. Essentially, when you start your day dwelling on the past, you're allowing your past to your future. So it's crucial to break this cycle, to free yourself from these chains of the past. In essence, when you start your day rooted in the past, your past inevitably becomes your future. Think about it. An incident from yesterday disturbed your peace. You recollect it today, and the fury returns. This cycle continues for a couple of days. Your rough day doesn't go unnoticed. Prolong it for a week, you're considered gloomy. Persist with this, and anger seeps into your persona. Thus, it's manifest that thoughts shape our fate. Staying anchored in past experiences perpetuates a similar existence, frequently one that might not even appeal to you. Living in the past perpetuates the same life, often one that you may not even like. Here's the typical scenario. Upon waking, you reach for your phone, checking social media, emails, news. You feel rooted in your world. Next, the routine, the same bed, the same cup, the same commute, the same faces. This routine becomes your automatic pilot, directing your actions without your awareness. By 95% of who you are is a learned set of behaviors, emotional responses, unconscious habits, attitudes, beliefs, and perceptions. This operates like a program. The conscious mind may desire change, but it's up against this subconscious program, a struggle akin to a novice going against an Olympic champion. The trick to breaking this pattern, it lies in transcending the analytical mind, the gate between the conscious and the subconscious. Enter meditation. With meditation, you can alter your brain waves, slowing them to access the core operating system where real changes can be made. Many wait for a crisis or a diagnosis to inspire change. But why delay? With mindfulness and meditation, you can start recoding your life's program, moving from repeating the past to actively designing your future. Here's the typical scenario. Upon waking, you reach for your phone, scrolling through Instagram, WhatsApp, emails, texts, and news. Now you feel connected to the familiar world. Then comes the routine. The same side of the bed, the same coffee cup, the same commute, the same at work. These routines become your program, your subconscious driving force. By the age of 35, 95% of who we are is a memorized set of behaviors, emotional reactions, unconscious attitudes, beliefs, and perceptions that function like a program. The 5% conscious mind may desire change, but it's up against the 95% subconscious, a losing battle akin to an average person challenging an Olympic powerlifter. So how to break this cycle? The key lies in transcending the analytical mind, the barrier between the conscious, the subconscious. This is where meditation steps in. Through meditation, you can learn to alter your brain waves, slowing them down to access operating system where fundamental changes can be made. Most people wait for a crisis or a diagnosis to prompt change. But why wait? With mindfulness and meditation, you can start rewriting your life's program today, shifting from reliving the past to consciously shaping your future.